What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be making a pineapple upside down cake. Now we're going to start by making the topping of the cake. So first we're going to need to melt from a magical table butter, specifically salted butter. I don't know why it's so specific. The start? Which side is it on? I don't know why it's specifically salted butter. And this is why I have this. Slide. Oh no. That almost ended badly. This almost fell in the oven. Let's put this back here. So, once it's melted, we're gonna take it off. And then, from inside of the magical table, we're going to use this. Let me just show you what it is. This thing. It's one of those like meat brushes that you'd like brush the sauce around. I don't know. I don't know why instead of a spatula we used this. Yeah. Random. So now, butter is melted. So from the magical table, we need the magical oven mitts. Probably only gonna need one, but let's go. Open it up, and we grab the butter. And then, magically, I don't know what to call it. Let's close that up. Off. Let's just put these back into the magical table where they belong. And then, now, we're gonna use this to spread all the butter around. This is gonna take, yeah. Wait, no, that's gonna, hold on. I have a better idea. Let me turn it. This is probably gonna take a while. Because you also need to cover the sides. So, now that we're done with this, yeet into the sink. So now that it's melted and that we're done with this, we're going to sprinkle 1/2 of a cup of light brown sugar. Let me just find it in the magical table. I got it. Yeet. Oh, also it's tightly packed, so this is gonna take a lot. So I need to like beat it up. I have an idea. Got a fork. I'm just killing this brown sugar. I'm sorry, brown sugar. I'm gonna pour it over. I feel like I could have just used a salt shaker bottle. It's still packed at the bottom. So I put a whole Okay, no. And also, if you still hear the oven, that's because we're still leaving it heating up for the cake. I made that mistake. Leave the oven on. I just need to stab some of this in here. And no, I'm not gonna send water from a ketchup bottle flying across the house again. At least I hope not. There, at this point, I'm just gonna pour it all in and just stab it to mix it all around. And then it should look something like this. I know it doesn't look. It looks like applesauce. I don't know why. Oh, that's our oven. Yay! So next, like the name suggests, from the magical table, we need pick up pineapples. Specifically cut ones, like this. And it doesn't matter how you put it in. It just matters that you put it in. And I guess that's why they call it a pineapple upside down cake. Because usually you'd put your fruits and other toppings on the top of your cake. But this time we're putting it on the bottom. I know, it's just genuinely confusing. And also, it was oddly specific when it said salted butter. Like, why specifically salted? Why does it have to be salted? And I'm just putting them in. Oh, that one was too small. In the easiest way I can. It's like putting together a puzzle. Where'd my napkin go? If I know, just grab new ones from the magical table. Let's continue layering on the pineapples. And also, forgot to mention, put it on the sides, like you did the butter. No! What cooking video do we make next? I do not know. Put it in the comments, actually, though. What cooking video should we make next? Whatever the top comment is, I'll do. Well, I'll try to do. Well, we filled out the pan and we still have some pineapples left, so it looks like I'm gonna get a snack. But no, seriously. Let's just put these back in the magical table where they belong. So now, we're making the cake batter. So now that we're making the cake batter, we need 2 more magical ingredients. We have half a cup of now unsalted butter. I know, once again, oddly specific. And then 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Yeah, we always use so much sugar. And also, the thing that the magical table had us drop last time. So now, we're gonna be taking this stuff over to the mixer. Feels like I just unlocked a new area. Look, oh, also, we need to take the wrapping off this butter. I can't get the wrapping off. There we go. This might take a second. Eat. I'm just gonna put a little sugar in that. A little sugar in that first. Magical towel. Fine, just get in there. Don't ask why I just dab coughed. Let me move that to the center. Pull it down. That is. Oh, let's lock it. And then over here, we're gonna. Yeah, that's slow. It's on slow setting. So while it mixes, we're just gonna wait until it gets like smooth and pretty. It smells weird. I don't know what it is. It just smells weird. If y'all could smell through cameras, you'd know what I mean. Smell of butter and sugar mixing is so good. And you know, I said weird. I'm not British. Let's turn it up some. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, hold on. This is what it's supposed to look like. Not right now. This is what it's supposed to look like. And it's what it most likely will look like. If you end up doing it based off this recipe. Let's bring us on back to the magical table so we can grab two things specifically. We need two. I know this is gonna sound crazily weird, but specifically room temperature eggs. And I don't get why it says room temperature. Room temperature can mean anything based off what room you're in.
Sorry.
But we need to start by cracking one egg at a time. Let's put that back in the buttercup. Buttercup. Now we put it back. Start it. So it mixes up. Again. Oh, it's starting to look right. No. Let's put the other egg in. No! Hold on. I need to lift it up to do this. Ooh, perfect. That splashed on the floor. Let's just continue. Whoa. Let's continue the eggy journey. think that's good. Yeah, that's good. This is what it's supposed to. Here, let me. Yeah, that. The camera lights make it look weird. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. So now we're going to head back to the main magical table. Now that this is dirty, yeet. Let's move that to the side. So now we're going to need vanilla extract, specifically 1 teaspoon of it. Yeet. Wait, no, I need that spatula back. Let's just mix this together real quick. This is gonna be so delicious when it's done. And random question, since we're doing pineapple cake, what's your favorite fruit? Put it in the comments. My favorite is dragon fruit, for many obvious reasons. Yeet. Now we're done with that. So we can move all this to the side. And then, next, we need, from the magical table, our buddy, the magical whisk. And we're also going to need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Whoa! 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And 1.5 cups of flour. This is so, I don't think y'all understand. This is so much flour. It's almost to the top of the cup. And finally, from the magical table, we need another bowl. Let's start with flour. Yeet. And then we add the baking powder. And just getting a brighter. Whoa. Now, we whisk. This is the most efficient way to whisk. Don't ask why I'm doing it like that. It's random, I know. Why do you think I named my channel what I did? And I don't get how you can mix together powders. Like, that's a question I've always had. It's just genuinely confuzzling. So now, we're going from the magical table. We're gonna need to grab milk. And then we're gonna bring this back to the middle because we're slowly gonna add our milk and our flour. I'm still confused on why it specifically says the 1/2 cup of whole milk. Don't know why it specifically has to be whole milk, but yeah. Let's take the whisk out of here. And do it one at a time. Slowly, too. This is gonna take forever. And so, we need a hidden one in the kitchen. And I know it says like 1 spoonful at a time. I'm doing 3. And if you're wondering why I'm not just using the mixer, it's because I don't want to. I know it's more work if I do it this way. I'm gonna add the milk now. But it's for the content, okay? Let's mix it together more. Yeet. For the content. And also, I don't think I've shown you, but I have a new fit. I got a new fit for whenever I do this. I got the apron. I got the kitchen drip now. I still have that smell of sugar and butter in my nose, and it's confusing. Let's pour some more milk in. And then keep mixing. This is literally the whole process for this. Yeet. Yeet. And then just keep doing that over and over until you run out of both. Wait. No, this is next. I was confused on what I did next. I didn't know if I put the powders in or the milk in last. So I was like, what do I do? I swear, after making all these cooking videos, I'm gonna feel like I've gone to the gym for like a month without leaving to go home. I swear. No, we can add a little more. And then I'm just gonna dump it all. And then let's add a little. Let's add some more of this. Yeet. And then one more, so I can just throw the rest in. I don't think we're gonna pause. I'm using this time as just like a discussion time. I don't know why. Every time I look in, the light reflects off the end of the whisk and it hurts my eyes. And now let's just add the rest of the milk. Yeet. He needs some milk. I don't stir, I let the bowl stir. And yes, if you couldn't tell, I'm whisking, but the bowl is spinning. So it's really funny. And also, I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, now let's just eat the rest of this in. Why did I? Oh, we don't need this anymore. Yeet. I don't know if I broke anything. I popped my ankle. Oh, it smells really good. I wish y'all could smell through cameras on this. Like, it smells so amazing. I smell a lot of the vanilla in it too. And I don't know why cocoa powder is so delicious once it's done being cooked or baked or made. I don't know. But it tastes terrible. Oh, I got some on my finger. It tastes terrible on its own. Why are cookies called cookies and bacon called bacon if you bake cookies and you cook bacon? So now, once you're done mixing it, I don't need my whisk anymore. Yeet. This is gonna be hard to clean up. So now, you grab your previous pineapple, butter, salt, whatever butter it was. And, what is it called? Brown sugar mixture, like I have now. Magical. Then you just just pour it a little at a time. It's getting heavy. Since we left off on a random yet brain-shattering question, does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance? Now, I figured out a way better way to do this. Put it with one hand by the end and just scrape out the bowl. Even though it's kind of heavy, it smells. Dude, if y'all could smell this. If we made cookies out of this, that's our next video. That'd be crazy to make cookies with this. We probably... Oh no, it's on my wrist. Just keep going, keep going. Just keep on chugging along. Just keep going, just keep going. What will you do when you stop? You'll hit that subscribe button. Haha, see what I did there? But seriously, like and subscribe for more cooking videos. Time to get that off my bracelet. Where'd my magical towel go? Oh, so, now that I got my bracelets all uncovered, you're gonna bake it for 30 minutes, and then once you're done, after the 30 minutes are up, you're going to just put aluminum on top of it, and then just throw it in again for 15 minutes. We don't need this right now, so back into the magical table. And whatever doesn't come out, you get to lick. Ha. It's so good. I mean it. I could never be a real cook. But now, hold on. Again, from the magical table, we need, where are they? I'm looking through the magical table. I can't seem to find my gloves. I can't seem to find them, oh no. Oh wait, they're in like the very back of the magical table. There we go, got them. So, put them on. Magical burning gloves. So, bring it back over to the oven. And then you open it up. That's how ovens work. And then you grab your cake batter, set it in, slide it back, maybe slide it back a little bit, and then you close it up. That's pretty much it. Once the 30 minutes are up, you're going to put the aluminum foil from over there on top of the cake, then bake it again for 15 more minutes. Home. And now, I don't need these. Put those back. Now I get to lick them all. The best part! Anyone who does actually do any of these recipes at home, make yourself known in the comments. Because I'd like to see who does. And I use times like these, just to, I don't know, talk. Let me grab a magical napkin. Wipe off the table. This is so delicious. But now, come back for part 2, where we take the cake out and then we eat it. That was random. Bye.